Padraic and Todd here. We're going to talk about the 2025 programming. We're very excited. It's winter time here, but the season is coming up fast here. We're advertisements here for FootJoy golf shoes this morning. Todd, it's been a great couple of years here. Some great projects done at the club here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think the biggest one and most obvious is that you guys are finally able to hit drivers on the practice fairway. The implementation of TrackMan range, our new poles and netting has finally come to fruition, and not only from the professional side, I think I can speak for all the members here that it's nice that they can come down, hit some balls, and not just warm up into the nets and get ready for the game of golf.
And like yourself personally, I guess you came into a new role over a couple of years ago now,
Yes.
Director of Player Development, which I think in the title sort of just says a lot, right? I think what would you say is sort of your goal with that title? What's within the club?
Yeah, I think my goal is to have more engagement with all the members. We've had a long history of great players here, and I would like to see all levels of play get engaged with our teaching and coaching program. You're never too old to learn something new. So I guess this is an open invitation to everyone to come and see us, our professional staff, and our goal is to make you a better golfer, but more importantly, that you enjoy your time here at the club.
What does a perfect player programming on the teaching side look like at a private club, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think a perfect program really is something that is mostly year-round in a perfect world. But I know that people go away in the winter and they have some other interests. But I would say, starting in the spring, signing up for some group-type lessons for them and their friends and their guests. And then also, all right, as that you engage with your coach, and you'll always have your favorite guy at the club, and you will then take some individual lessons. And I think for sure the latest trend that I've seen in golf instruction and coaching is something that we have to get better at here at the club, but we need to get our students and players on the course. I see many examples of people swing it great on the range. As Tiger would say, you're a Ranger Rick, but then you get on the first tee and you don't look like you know how to play. So that's something that we got to get across to players, is hoping that we can engage with you to be not only better golfers, but to enjoy your game more. And that's probably my number one goal and mandate. So when you come down to the club, you can have a good time on the course.
Todd, what's programming going to look like over the summer here? Maybe some guest coaches. How's programming going to look for members and stuff?
Yeah, we did that a couple years ago. Last year we held up a little bit because of construction on the range, but we brought in some guest coaches that selfishly I learned a lot from, and hopefully passed on to the membership and my fellow professionals here. The goal is to continue to do some of that for the membership. I think always having tour validation is a great thing, and the people that we'll bring in have that on their resume. But having tour validation is a nice thing, but we're trying to make you better as a club member, and that just enhances why you're a member at Marine Drive.
Yeah, and we have some great technology available here. Obviously, we got the simulator room, we got TrackMan range, we got 2 TrackMans at our use, and we got a GC quad. So we got professional staff. We got no excuses, right, Todd?
Yeah, look at when you go out to the I would say underutilized short game area, right? You should get out there. And when I say you guys, the membership should get out there more. It's fantastic. Anytime we bring a guest or a guest coach, they just think it's the best thing that they've seen, certainly in Canada. So I think that's something that we should promote, and something as a club we've always promoted the people's commitment to their game. Yes, we've developed some champions here, but I would say for sure it's the participation that we're looking for.
Todd, I'm always looking for a quick tip. I'm always trying to get a bit better, right? So, I want to hit the ground running in April. What am I going to do for the next couple of months here?
Yeah.
What I got to focus on?
I think not only for
Not
you,
me personally, but
not only for you.
Yeah, but I'm always looking for a tip.
I would say, 100 yards and in, hit the green. I think hitting the green from 100 yards, don't worry about the flag. Our greens are not that big here, with the exception of a couple. If you have 100 yards or 90 yards, hit the green, 2-putt. You've done your job, and go to the next tee. As Mr. Roxburgh always taught me, par is your friend. Yeah,
very good point. I think PGA Tour average is about 23 feet on 100 yards to 125. So, God, when I hit the green from, 100 yards, I'm pretty happy, right? I think going to move on. So, yeah, we're very excited for what's coming up here and what Todd is going to release here towards the end of February. We're going to have a really exciting lesson program season with a fantastic facility for people to hit some golf balls. Come see us in the golf shop with any questions. Here to help and here to help you to get a little bit better at golf and enjoy it a little bit more. Thank you all so much. See you on the course very soon.